Nope.
Oh, wrong one. We just slipped through like 6 scenes. It's fine. Welcome to Dog Pound D&D, 6 p.m., where we're about 8 minutes less late than the first party, which is fine. We have great music going on in the background, I feel like, for an optimistic day. We're not going to blow anything up. We're not going to maim or harm any students, probably. We're probably not going to run into the great demon Elgrim, but you never know. Does anybody want to take the fun role that I normally make Goji or Dragonheart do, of saying what happened last time?
Honestly, it's been a long time. I don't remember.
Zach, if you're talking, you are not talking.
You're right. I am muted. Thank you. The main thing I remember is we did the ranged combat class where we were shooting at each other with bows that did like they
made things go null.
Yeah, or whatever it hit. And then we also went to there was another class, but I wasn't in it. It was
Practical magic.
Practical magic? Yeah, okay.
Oh, that was a great class. Nobody was a dick at all.
Yeah,
Practical magic is where Whimsy was officially introduced to this group and is
right. Yeah, that's kind of how Whimsy wound up meeting up with us and going to lunch with us, and I guess getting transferred to our group. So
on accident.
Yeah.
Such as the foibles of love.
Someone lit the kitchen on fire again. I remember that. And then we were all like, "Hey, we have Violet with us now. Just let her do the thing that she's actually good at." But that came out wrong. But the thing that she is. What I mean is that you know how to cook and none of our other characters do. Not that that's the only thing you're good at. That came out a different way than I meant it to.
I understood what you meant.
Okay, well, as long as someone did.
Zach, are you on the surface of the sun?
No, why? Is it too bright? I can turn it down.
You're all washed out.
Is that better?
It's about the same. I ain't worried about it. I just won't look at you.
That's the best I can do.
I think that's most of what happened.
Yes.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So.
Oh, and we discovered that our former roommate was probably murdered by demons.
Well, not necessarily.
At the very least, demon Elgrim.
At the very least, kidnapped. Yes, I almost forgot about that part, but that it was an important part of what happened. So.
Who was it that got kidnapped?
Konai.
Konai. Oh yes,
yeah.
Konai. Oh yes.
My friends, all the memories we have made together are amazing. My friends, all the
in 2 days.
Yeah.
All of these fantastic memories.
Less than that, because
this was not written by an intern.
What memories are you talking about? We had like 2 interactions.
It's not as bad as the other party, who I did make the reference to. It's kind of like Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers at this point.
Yeah. You know, we lost this one. Oh my gosh, I know what that is.
You won't encounter anything that looks like that at any point now.
No.
Oh no!
And remember, monsters in this campaign have abilities based on what they look like they can do to my twisted mind. So generally, you guys can judge the scariness and dangerousness of any given creature based on their picture.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are all waking up. You guys have all already met each other, so we don't need any more introductions. I've developed a new system for trying to follow player action by kind of like moving with my mouse, but like looking at slobs. So we're gonna hope that helps keep track of people. The swordsman's the first to rise, it appears. What do you guys choose to do on this lovely, what day is this? Day 4?
3.
This is day 3. This is day 4. This is day 4 of
the campaign itself, but day 3 of
campaign itself.
Yeah. Hump day. It's Wednesday. Does anybody have any levels of exhaustion for any reason?
No.
Nobody had to clean entire classrooms worth of students' dorms or anything overnight?
No.
No.
Oh, what? How fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, no reason why you would be doing that, but...
No, none at all.
I think that you're not.
I can safely report that there was no alarms going off last night, so I highly doubt any cultists showed up in the middle of the evening.
Good.
Well, at least that's good to know.
Just for the sake of it, Hex is gonna go check the door to see if there's any more mysterious notes left behind.
Good thinking.
Is there anything on the
what
doors,
are you?
Meta?
What?
What are you, Whimsy?
What am I?
Yeah.
I am a halfling.
Roll investigation? Not you, Whimsy. Just I needed to know information because I need to know.
Who's rolling investigation?
You're checking the doors.
Oh, okay. Because you just said roll investigation. I was like, who's he talking to? He's gone back and
Yep.
forth.
Yeah, no. It happens. Edibles and neurodivergence together. Yeah. But you get a creative campaign. You find nothing.
Cool.
You're just happy. It's just a nice calm morning for once.
Oh, thank God.
Mama Hex.
No, not female.
No, but you're still Mother Hen. You're always
No,
our Mother
I'm not.
Hen. Balrek was Mother Hen. Hex is Mother Hen.
No, Hex will not be Mother Hen. Hex has wanted to strangle multiple people in the party.
Yeah, because
Who would you want to strangle?
Because
Hex is
Puzzle-
welcome to try.
Why, you tried to okay.
Who would you want to strangle in this party?
But anyways,
Overall,
continue,
such
guys.
good people.
And I do remind you at the beginning of this session that you guys have roughly 2.5 hours to accomplish whatever the hell it is you're gonna accomplish, and that's the day. Remember, you do need to post in the Discord channel for the roleplay shit, for the points you take for class to get your points. If you take classes outside of classes. That's the
I
ledger
don't
log.
understand.
Okay, it's where is it? Could there be a
Anywho.
sub thing?
I can make a thread for classes taken if you want.
Yeah, make a new one. We'll start doing that from now forward. I thought we had it, but we don't, so that's gonna be a new thing. So just put that in, yeah.
Well, Hex is wanting to go to
You
class.
can even put a category. I'll create a channel for it. Class and after
Skipping
hours
breakfast?
outside hours place.
I ain't skipping no breakfast.
At Dice Pals for your non-session day activities that at Dragonfar or at Koji will translate for you. I love you guys.
Thank you.
Also, while I'm here and just absolutely derailing everything, Dragonheart, does it turn on at least?
Yes.
It recognizes as a device in Windows?
Yes.
Awesome. Then that just means you'll have to deal with drivers and stupid bullshit, but it's all functional and survived the trip.
It did. We're all good.
I thought I packed it decently for what it was.
Oh,
It
yeah.
busted out a little bit.
A little bit, but hopefully didn't take any damage.
No, it's good.
Okay,
Real
good.
quick, while we're derailed, Dog Pound Expo, November 8th through the 10th, 72 hours of speedrunning for the charity To Write Love on Our Arms. If you know any runners, ask them, tell it to them. If you just want to watch, please come and watch.
We've also, some key points, we've raised more than $10,000 in the 5-ish years that we've been running. We have also, we also don't actually touch any of the money. There's this thing called Tiltify, which the charities can actually sign up for campaigns like Twitch and donations and things like that. And what does, we sign up and we get a donation link and a tracker so we can put like incentives and goals. And what it does is the money goes to Tiltify and then Tiltify sends it directly to the charity. It never touches us or me or the organizers. I founded it, but then other people are actually running it. It's great. I mean, it's fun. I mean, a whole 3 days worth of speed running. And I mean, some of the people here have run in it and some of the people here have destroyed valuable, precious copies of their limited run games to participate. And I believe Dragonheart, you've run as well.
Mm-hmm. I've
Puzz,
been racing.
have
with-
you competed, Puzz? I forget if I
No.
roped you into this or not. Maybe
Not
this
yet.
year.
Maybe I have to find a game that I'm good at speedrunning. So
You don't have to be good. You just have to be able to finish. I mean,
Yeah,
isn't that a
that's
good
my problem.
general rule? Like, you don't
Just
have to
make
be good.
sure you
just
don't
have to
gouge
finish.
your disc while you're playing the game.
Yeah.
Because that creates a giant hole in the event.
anywho,
Yeah. All right. So now back to the campaign. Everybody's here. You guys can go get breakfast. You can eat breakfast in if you don't want to socialize. You guys can do whatever you want to do. Depends, because you can save more time for classes by not going to group breakfast. But also then you miss out on opportunities to interact with students and such and during breakfast. So it's all you guys' choice.
Kellis wants to meet people, so he's gonna go to the group breakfast.
Yeah, Hux is gonna go to
As will
breakfast.
Yeah, I want to go to breakfast.
Breakfast, please.
Breakfast.
Okay.
Food. Food.
You know what we honestly need? I'm gonna see if I can do this real quick. So guys, talk about leaving before you leave. Do something in the classroom for just a little bit, and I'm gonna make a hallway scene, which we're gonna use forever and ever and ever whenever you're going between rooms.
Oh boy.
You mean-
Because I have to.
You mean the dorm room, not the classroom, right?
The dorm room, yes.
Yeah.
I'm making a hallway like scene so that you guys can just basically sit in the hallway when I'm prepping scenes for you, and it'll make sense.
Shoulders still a little stiff
from that
landing.
Well, Zach, don't fucking throw flour on a fire.
That was forever ago. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, at
2
least we
days
didn't
ago.
find anybody missing this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, no letters.
Step
That
in the
was
right
nice.
direction, I think, yeah.
Why am I the only one left in the dorm room? Where did
Because you
everybody
didn't
else go?
We all went down to the
Well,
door.
went
Oh,
down to
wait.
the edge to leave.
Where's the other rabbit? Maybe she got kidnapped too.
No, should we go check?
Nah,
Do I have
shoot.
something against rabbits?
And
No,
where is
no.
Violet?
No, seriously, like on my screen, it's still showing the dorms. How do I move?
No, you're supposed to be in the dorms.
We're still in the
dorms.
dorms.
We are in the dorms discussing amongst each other whatever the hell you feel like for the moment, because I'm making a hallway for you guys to discuss more things while I prepare
No, she
the
ran out.
classroom.
Now it.
Yeah.
Okay. She's too fast.
She almost ran over Kellis
So-
there.
So, Zach, how was your battle royale yesterday?
Oh, other than the part where I got knocked out of the sky and crashed into the deck, that kind of hurt. It was pretty good.
I don't know what happened. Somebody shot me with an arrow.
Did you like get anybody, or did you just get like knocked out?
I got shot in the head with an arrow.
Okay, well,
Shot in the head. Are you okay?
it's a magic
I
arrow.
guess.
Just knocks you out.
Yeah.
Ah. That is good.
For an actual arrow, it would have been lights out permanently.
That would not have been good.
No, that'd be very irresponsible to do that at a school.
Yes. Almost as if for killing
Wasn't
others
like-
would be horrible at this school.
It wasn't
No
like I
one
was
would ever
trying to
do
get
that.
shot in the head on purpose, guys.
It's something tells me that this school's not exactly against weeding
Violence.
out the problematic ones.
Adventuring is still a dangerous job.
That it is.
That's why they made a school for it, so we can hopefully be more prepared than just, being shoved out the door.
Alright, we're almost done with the hallway where you can talk even more.
Oh yeah,
But
sure.
then we'll
you
never
know,
have to make the hallway again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I,
All right,
I-
Japanese government time. We're gonna have a committee about the next committee. So that way we can then have a
Gosh.
committee about what's happening. And then after that, we're gonna have a committee for another committee because something
The
changed.
committees will continue until morale improves.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
not done
I
with
get
the
blown up
communities.
twice by my own classmates, and then I get shot in the head by another classmate. I don't even.
Yo, thank you for the subscription, Panzer.
Yep.
For 3 months. And for that, I'm gonna wait. Where did it go? Here it is. Let's put it right here at the front. You get to see our lovely new hallway.
Thanks for
Hallway.
reminding me.
Oh.
That's a fancy hallway.
Right?
Yeah.
I thought it looks nice. Thank
Oh,
you,
it's cool.
thank you, Microsoft AI Copilot.
Make
Yeah,
me a
I'm all big.
hallway slate.
Meta, you mentioned it's AI. The fans are gonna hate us now.
Wow,
Oh
fuck
no!
that.
We
I got
used
no
AI
money.
for
I've got a
background
child.
image.
I built this as we go. There is no other way to build scenes as we
Yeah.
on the fly.
I guarantee if you search for hallway background art, about half the results
Look like this, yes.
and were generated.
Thank you for the puzz. Thank you for the
Yeah.
puzz. Thank you for the prime puzz. Thank you for the puzz,
Thank you
prime.
for the puzz.
Yeah, honestly, we should be thanking for Puzz.
Now I want to make a little Puzz plush and just mail it to you.
I
You
got no
should. You
cabs.
should also make a sound clip of that, and I'll just change it to my that whenever somebody subs, I just say thank you for the puzz, prime.
Oh my god. I'll make that my notification whenever I eventually start streaming again.
Yes. All right. In the hallway, you guys can continue to talk while I go and set up the kitchen and clear it out of the old people.
You seem to have a very bad rap for getting blown up, Kellisk. Though I know it's not your fault.
I mean, you know, it's the people I think I associate with that maybe might be the issue.
You're
What would give you that idea?
Yeah, the only thing that's happened around me for you was that you got turned into a pig, but I think that was your own self-doing.
What?
I'm sorry to have caused you.
Oh
any
yeah, he
harm.
got turned into a pig.
I see
Yeah,
people
yeah.
turn into a sheep. I guess this is normal because I saw someone turn into a sheep the other
He
day.
made a potion, and it turned him into a pig entirely.
There's someone just turned into a sheep because he wanted to, I guess.
Yes, Hex, you were very helpful that day, let me tell you.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that you got the that you deserved.
Well, you are not good at, not hiding your true feelings, are you?
What? No.
The truth is valuable, my friends. It should be used when necessary.
Certain
At all
instances.
times.
I have done nothing else against you since then.
I am starting to be happy that I grew up without a bunch of brothers and sisters. Anyhow,
Siblings are fun. They teach you all kinds of things.
mhm.
You'll find it in your room at some point.
I have 37 siblings.
That is
Okay,
a lot
then.
more than I don't have any.
I have 4. Nope. 5.
And as you finish discussing that, you find yourselves coming upon the dining hall, which is distinctly separate from the cooking classroom.
Legally distinct.
Yes.
Legally.
All right, let me see if I can find this. That'll work.
For what clone?
Garin.
There were 2 Garens on the map
Oh.
Oh,
for a time, and we were hoping to make it more each session.
yeah. Where were they hiding?
There was one just by the door,
Oh, good.
and you didn't see it.
Good.
And so we were hoping to just multiply them over the sessions.
Oh, that'll be great, yeah. So what do you guys choose to do?
Well, Hex is gonna go make some food first off.
Zach, could you bring me something? I don't want to go in there.
Yeah, what do you want?
I don't know, just something.
Okay.
What's wrong with
Let's give
that?
him bacon. Let's
So
give him
Zach-
bacon. He likes
Zach,
bacon.
as you walk in, there is a very large, like 9 to 10 foot tall, bulky, like bodybuilder physique Knoll, just absolutely demolishing all of the raw bacon and beef on the table.
I think we may have a hard time giving him some bacon if this gentleman seems to have taken it.
Hex will walk up to the knoll and just gently tap him on the side because he can't reach the shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and just go, "Excuse me."
He looks over. He's got like raw meat hanging from his jowls, blood dripping down. And then he
Yes.
goes back to eating.
Can I just get like 3 pieces of bacon?
I wouldn't put my hand in there if I was you.
I'm not gonna put my hand in there. I'm asking
He just
him
kind
what-
of slides some off of the top of what looks like he's been digging into with his face. Some of the beef off to the side of you.
That'll.
Does it look like it's been bitten into at all?
Oh yeah, it's been savaged with claws. Pretty
You
much
might
all the
wanna-
meat's been, all the
Okay,
beef and all
claws,
the pork
though.
has been messed up.
Claws does, but not teeth marks.
I mean, no, but like you can see some fur in it.
I'll have to scrape it. Scrape it off, it's fine.
Hey, where'd yours go?
So
she gets
Whimsy, the
around.
swordsman, and Kellis will go to you for a bit, just to make sure we flip between the two.
We're Violet.
Where's Violet?
I'm gonna ask the swordsman what he wants to eat, and then I will.
Wait, you
cook it
gotta
for
be on
him.
screen. You gotta pull yourself.
What?
Yeah. You didn't pull yourself onto the new map.
Yeah.
Ah, Bob.
That's you, your ears.
Please remind me how I do that.
So click the
go over to
book
the
with the
journal.
little sparkly stars on it, and then click the drop down for party 6 p.m. And
If it
then you'll
isn't dropped
see
down
Violet
already.
Wildwood. Click and hold and drag her onto the screen like you're dragging a file in Windows, and then you can drag it around the map. Yep.
Yeah.
You see the sparkly book in the top right? Yep, there you go.
Yeah. There we go.
See, I describe it in ways that anybody, no matter their level of sobriety, can understand.
I'm sober today.
That makes one of us.
The swordsman is going to look at Violet and say, "Whatever you choose, Violet, I trust you completely."
All right. Well, I'm gonna make some omelets then.
All right, so let's go walk
That
into what's
sounds
happening
good.
in the kitchen. Go ahead. Okay,
That
let's sorry.
sounds good. Could you make me an omelet?
Absolutely. May as well make for several.
Yeah, I'm not going in there ever again.
I have
But
been
yeah,
told
like,
I am not
just
allowed to
surprise me.
use any of the tools in there.
If you see Zach, tell him you got my food handled, okay? Thank you.
So, Violet, we'll have you walking in. So move your character over. Also, there's some fancy bullshit you can do if anybody can remind me how you do it.
Oh, you mean the click, drag, right click, right.
Yeah,
click
so if you
to
like
wherever
click
you
your
wanna go.
character
Yeah.
and then drag it around a little bit to like activate it, and then you
You
right
can
click,
right-click to make.
and then
can
you
make
right
movement
click
points.
somewhere and you right click again and you just keep dragging it around, it'll move your character along that line you made.
Yep.
The big thing though is to click and drag first so your character's able to move first before you right click.
Yeah.
It's like you have to unstick it from the page.
Yeah.
That's what always fucks me up.
Jordy
Anyways,
was the expert at doing that.
yes. So you walk in to Hex, I assume grabbing fur-filled, semi-savaged meat that's been pushed to the side of this gnoll who is just savagely tearing into the raw meat in the table in front of you. And Zach, what are you doing?
Zach has decided he's gonna wait and see what happens with this old guy here.
Okay, so that's what
When he
you
gets
walk
out of the
into.
way, I'm gonna just let him do his thing.
Violet?
But
Well, I don't need bacon or beef to make an omelet. I will grab some ham and some eggs.
Nope,
Maybe.
all the pork products are also being savaged, so you can't get ham. You can't get eggs.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can do eggs and spinach and peppers
Vegetables.
and onions and vegetables and
The
Absolutely.
taco bar.
So, Hex, you have the meat. Violet, you have the eggs. So you're going to roll a cooking check for your breakfast. Hex, what are you doing?
Scrape it off.
yeah, I'm scraping it off very carefully. to do my best to sanitize it before it gets sanitized in cooking.
Roll survival.
What would I roll for cooking?
Survival.
Survival.
Oh, okay.
Survival or the cooking.
Shit.
If you have cooking utensils, then you'd roll. Cooking.
Yeah, if you have cooking utensils, you can use those. But you probably would if you're a
16.
cooking specialist. I just don't know how to do that. Okay, yeah, you are able to
Cooking tools just give you advantage, basically, or give you proficiency.
And yeah, you can roll
I
an
do
advantage then.
I think it's I believe it adds your proficiency.
All right,
Not
Dragonheart.
advantage, but still.
Okay, so the way tools work as of Xanathar's is you can have Xanathar's tools will replace the skill checks. So essentially you choose your if you're proficient with a tool, you can choose to roll with the tools instead of the standard skill check. You just have to choose what stat you're rolling. So if you're doing cooking, typically it's done with either wisdom or intelligence. You can set it up as a roll on your character sheet.
Well, some of us could do that. I couldn't do that.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, do you have proficiency in survival?
Well, give me a second, Dragonheart. Let me add you. Okay, you should be able to add it real quick.
Okay.
You should have control.
No,
Jared,
I do
just
not
gave.
have.
I know. I
Hold
gave
on, I got you.
Dragonheart control of your sheet for a second.
Oh
He's
no,
gonna
you
build
have
you a
cooking
roll.
utensils. You have it.
Oh, you
So
have it.
I
cook utensils.
said I
If you
have
look-
cooking
If you
utensils.
scroll past your tool, so you have tools and custom skills. So when you click cook utensils, it will bring up what stat do you want to roll. So then you choose wisdom or intelligence. For you, you would use wisdom because that's your better stat. No, so right here, it's on the left side of your character sheet.
Oh, I see.
There should be below your passive wisdom, your passive perception, where it says.
Actually,
15,
Cher, can
right
you
there.
do you have the stream up on your phone? Because I just realized I can do this. Oh, you got it.
No, that was
So
me.
I roll
Going.
with what?
Cher, do you have
What?
your
No,
do you have your phone, Cher?
Wisdom?
I
Oh,
have
you
my
got
phone,
it.
yeah.
If you look on the screen, I also have it up on there.
Yeah, roll with your wisdom. So you just select the stat you want to use, and you're going to use wisdom for your stat.
Yep. Like that. Yeah. Oh. Wait, but you're at advantage, so that doesn't matter. You got an 18. You do a
Yeah.
fantastic job. This is in keeping with the theme from yesterday. This is like 4 seasons. Like breakfast, room service breakfast delivered to you in bed after a long night out partying with just the most refreshing glass of orange juice that just takes away that bite of the hangover. That is the level of eggs and breakfast you have created here. Hex, you need to roll cooking now.
Everybody get down.
No, that
Survival.
was for cleaning.
Everybody get under the table.
I'm gonna
I guess
let
you gotta
Hex
roll it.
know
Hex,
that I'm-
are you talking?
There are too many people talking. Hold on.
Yes.
So by 16, what
You're
did that do? 'Cause I
perfectly
heard
clean. You're good. No
All
hair
right.
left. No taint. Now you get to cook the
All right.
meat.
Cool.
Yep.
16 again.
Great meal.
Yep.
Absolutely. You're not quite 4 seasons level, but like
It's fine. It's a simple bacon grilled cheese.
no. Oh yeah. I guess. I mean, but you're probably at least
simple
like a
bacon
Red
grilled cheese.
Robin, like a good Red Robin with good employees, not the shitty ones who don't cook the burgers right.
Hey, Meta, right here, is this a fish?
Yes.
Yes, that is absolutely a fish.
Can I just grab that and go before he gets it?
It's raw fish, but yes, you can.
I'm a osprey. I can literally, that's the main
Yeah,
thing
no,
I
no,
eat,
I'm
actually,
not
so
saying
yes.
you can't eat it. I'm just making
You
sure
want-
you know. Everything in here is raw unless you cook it.
I'm just gonna take it.
Except for, of course, the bread. You don't have to bake bread.
Right.
That would take forever. Okay, so you do that, Violet.
Need
You
more
got you guys.
chairs.
Are you guys returning to the table?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my grilled cheese and tomato soup.
And Hex
for
roll
grilled
luck.
potato bisque. Luck. Why you do this to me? Oh, shit!
Oh! Yep, continue along your way. You notice that there is just, when you turn around from your cooking, you notice that there is blood and splatter and like meat chunks and stuff literally scattered like over the front of the stove, the floor, all around you, literally everywhere except for you. Somehow, through the grace of God, not a bit of that mess landed on you.
Hell yeah.
Definitely what you needed to use your nat 20 of the day for.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this was for sure what I needed for social interaction.
It's the most important goal of the day.
But as soon as Hex gets out of the kitchen, he's going to hold up his plate with the grilled cheese and a little cup of tomato bisque for dip. And then he's going to, in triumph, and then he's going to go find a table to sit at.
Absolutely. Are you going to sit with the rest of them?
There's no room
We're going to
on
assume
that
you can fit
table.
6 people there.
Just drag a
assume.
chair over.
Yeah.
All right, then I will join them.
Violet?
What are you?
Yeah, I'm definitely joining the table with my dorm mates. I don't know. I didn't follow what you guys
Okay,
were
so
saying
click.
about.
So click. Oh, here. So I'll show you. Do you have my stream up? Like, look at my screen. Okay. You see
Okay.
how I've got you and I grabbed you and I moved you a little bit like this, but I haven't let you go yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you've gotten to this stage, click your starting point with right click and it'll put a dot on the screen, you see? And go to your next point that you want to go to and right click again while still holding down the left click. And you'll make a second point. And then make your third, etc., however many places you want to go. And then if you watch on your screen, you'll see it travel boom, 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 boom. You won't see it for me because I'm the one who did it, but everyone else will see it. So now if you do it, do it on yours and watch on my screen when you're done, and you'll see it move around. You gotta click and hold left click the whole time until you're completely done.
Oh, that's what I didn't understand.
Yes. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Perfect.
Yeah, Meta, I posted in there that I'm just absently tracing the grain of the table with my claws to see if I can find anything, whether they're etchings or possible little secrets in the table.
Roll luck at
Okay.
disadvantage.
I don't know what that means.
Just roll it twice and take the lower. Is the easiest way to do it.
Okay.
If you look on your sheet, there's also a button that says advantage, normal, disadvantage. Click on disadvantage first.
Yeah, but that if he has it as an attack roll, would that still make it disadvantage?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
As long as it is rolling a
Now I have to find luck. I said I'm very passively doing this, so it's like not even. Where is luck?
Should be on.
It should be the attack roll thing that we made for
Yeah.
you.
Should be on your under your weapons.
Should just say luck.
Yeah, that's the how passively you're doing it is why it ends up being a luck for the roll.
I don't know. I see sneak attack, and that's it.
Did you maybe you don't? Let me look at your bio. Did you put it down in something somewhere?
I thought we put it in there. Because we had him roll the 3d6 for his luck.
I don't see it.
Unless you
That was what I
deleted
wanted.
it.
Like, ignore that. Why did I waste so much money?
not a gun!
I'm gun. Prepare to be gun.
Do you remember what his roll was?
I thought he had a 12, like a +1.
Yeah, he had a +1, so he had like basic 12. Should be on his character sheet, unless he
Oh,
got
12?
removed.
Mine's
Where's-
on mine.
Luck 12, which is a +1. +1. Okay, and then if I now I think I made it.
There it is.
I did it.
7.
Well, you have to roll it now, but I
Well, yeah,
made
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I made you an attack. This is the first time I made something properly on a character
Ouch.
sheet.
Well, that's
Oof.
a catacomb.
Actually, that's a nat
is a-
1 and a nat
yeah,
20. Holy
that's
shit.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a catacomb.
fantastic.
7-10 split.
Yeah.
So he's on disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, disadvantage.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Kellis, make a
No.
Constitution save at disadvantage.
Oh no!
Table gonna explode.
Oh, no.
I said Kellis, not
No.
everybody at the table.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a splinter.
You flick a spider, the spider bites you.
All right, Kellis, you feel like your claw catches something, and before you can stop it, you're the underside, like the flesh part of your finger,
Ugh.
pulls up into the table. You know what I mean? And something pricks your hand, and all of a sudden you feel really, really drowsy. Like you don't pass out, but like it is like next to it. You are almost about to pass out on that table.
Okay. Well, I kind of slump over,
Zach's gonna like reach over and be like, whoa, what the heck, man?
and I'm just,
Kind of hold him
I
back up.
I'm like, I don't, something bit me.
Bit you.
Something,
he work
something
under
under
the
the table. Something under the
Okay.
table bit me.
Maybe we should get him to go see medic or something.
Nah, I want that omelet. That looks amazing. Yeah, I've never eaten anything like that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just steady him up a little bit. Can I peek under the table, like, but from a little ways back, so whatever it is might not.
Investigation
Get me.
3 dice lowest.
Okay, hold on.
What have I done?
Yeah, what have you done? We're all gonna die again.
Not ominous music at all.
Yeah, for real.
8, great, awesome.
There we go. And an 8. No, you don't see anything.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. So
Something
All right.
bit me under the table.
yeah, that's weird.
Is there something under the table that hit you?
I don't know. I was just running my finger along it, and something bit me. I
Underneath?
just,
Can I see
yeah.
your finger?
I've heard of these things.
Show my finger.
They're called mimics. Stab the table. And Hex is gonna like take his fork and stab at the table.
I'm gonna go-
Roll strength.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you stab that fork right into the table with a nice solid thump.
Nothing happens.
No.
Good job. Can I do like a medicine check to look at his finger and see if I can figure out what's up with it? anything.
Yes.
Probably gonna be bad, but
Should have paid better attention in class.
I haven't done the medical class yet.
Oh yeah.
Some medical class?
Survival.
Yeah, survival.
Yeah, they learned out how do you that I mean that would have been strangely useful in this situation.
Yeah, I really would have.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you guys go back and watch the other classes episode, you'll understand. No, you should have taken that class by now.
Especially if that's what happened to us.
Anyways, you're able to see that it's just a tiny little like a tiny little prick, like this teeny little bit of blood, like a needle pricked it, but that's it.
All right. It definitely looks like you got stung or stabbed or something.
Oh,
Like an
I just,
insect.
Something underneath this table then.
I didn't see anything under there, but yeah, if you wanna.
Well, I can
Knock the
climb
table
down there.
over.
I'm tiny. I can fit under here.
Okay.
Everybody is also, just so you know, everybody around you is watching you guys very intently now because you've had multiple people just like checking under the tables, crawling under the tables now. Everybody is very interested in what's going on.
Hex is
And
just
there goes Swordsman.
Swords
there you
is
go.
off to the bathroom. There's no rumors about that going around the school either.
Great.
I guess he had to shit himself. I don't know.
No,
Kaliska's just like, he is drowsy and stuff, but he is so mesmerized by the omelet because literally you're talking about a guy who grew up eating like roots and garbage.
Oh, yeah, and this is
stuff, and
high
whatever
class.
he could find. Yeah, he's just like mesmerized by it. So that's probably what's keeping him awake. He's like, looks at Violet, looks at the omelet, looks at Violet. You want me to eat that?
Yes. You need to have some energy.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
absolutely. Have some breakfast.
It's beautiful. I don't want to mess it up.
If you think it looks good, wait till you see how it tastes.
Huh?
Exactly.
Oh my goodness! Thank you. He's not gonna eat on the table. He's like turned sideways because he's like he doesn't know what the heck is going on with the table. So he's just gonna like hold the plate over the and sit sideways on the chair or whatever, and like kind of keep side eyeing the table.
You could say that your nat 1 was still lucky, however, because while you didn't find anything, you also did find something.
He's very gingerly. He's going to like press the fork into the omelet. Like this is. He's being very like. This thing is sacred to him right now.
And it is so light and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Is it that one omelet where you spin it around and then you put it over the rice and you cut it and it goes?
Yes.
No.
That's such a fancy omelet.
It sounded like she was making a Western omelet.
Yeah, Western omelets are delicious. That's what I get from Denny's.
So.
So that was going for. Had to do without the ham, but we got all the veggies.
That's true. That Noel was very rude. Anyways, continue.
Wow. So have some breakfast then.
Kellis takes the first bite and his eyes just like his pupils shrink down. He's like he is blown away. He has like he's in euphoria right now. This food is sex to him.
So he's gonna have to drag Kellis away from breakfast.
Okay, Anton, you go.
Is this bacon?
I have bacon in my grilled cheese, yes. As Hex takes another bite out of his grilled cheese.
This I don't know what that is, but this is amazing.
Now it's bacon.
And he starts just like it becomes very uncomfortable how fast he starts eating this omelet.
You just see, as everyone's sitting there with their different meals, Whimsy's just eating 2 apples and 2 oranges for breakfast.
Whimsy's like, you can't blow up if you don't cook.
Exactly.
All right. What are you guys doing? Anything else?
It's just finishing breakfast.
Hex is gonna finish breakfast and
You guys all came here to socialize, and all you had to do was make a really elaborate breakfast.
Well, we've been investigating this suspicious table.
Right,
for
yeah,
far
we
too
came to
much.
socialize, but the table stabbed our friends, so that kind of takes precedent.
Yeah. Like, I stabbed it with a fork, nothing happened, so clearly that's not a mimic.
Obviously, that was the payback you needed, though.
Yeah,
Kellis, did you thank him for his avenging your forefinger?
No, that was a little ridiculous. I'm not going to thank him for that.
So what class are you guys planning to go to?
I don't know, survival?
Hex is
Remember, if you need a quick remember, the rules have changed. You can attend any class at any time, basically, but you still need to get to a certain amount of points to clear a class's like graduation requirements, which you do not know ahead of time.
Okay.
Yeah, Hex is going to Tech Artifice class. He wants to focus on his primary class today.
Well, remember, you can take multiple classes that are offline classes too.
Oh, I know, but for today, he's going to try to go to that.
So we got 1 vote for Artifice, because remember, we can do up to 2 in session normally.
I mean, I still kind of want to do logistics, but I'll do tech also if need be.
Logistics and tech are on the board.
I'm not sure tech was what I thought it was.
It's like artifice. You're gonna make machines and stuff eventually, but it's all kinds of things. Yeah.
But we got to start small with a potion.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to do stealth because we haven't done it yet, and that's kind of my thing.
Sure.
We do have stealth.
Stealth and information.
A reminder: if you open up the little magic book thingy, and then you go to university NPCs, and then you go to teachers, it has a list of all the teachers and what their class is, so that is a quick reference for what classes are available if you need one at any time. I will show you on the stream as well. Nope, I don't have that up there, but oh well. But you guys know where it is.
The same class, okay.
So you guys, and remember the new rules: you can attend any classes you want. You just need a certain amount of points. You can only attend so many classes a day. Blah blah blah.
So Kellis finishes his omelet, and like I said, he engulfs it. He puts the plate on the table, then he like kneels down to take a look at where he got stung.
All right.
He's
Are
just
you
gonna-
running any kind of check?
I'm not gonna put my hands under there, but
Well, no, I
I
meant,
just
like,
want
on
to
your
see if
finger.
I see it. Oh yeah, I have. I've probably looked at it already, but I can run a roll. I can do a roll check or. is
Yeah,
there
you
something
haven't
I
like
can-
done a medicine if you wanted to roll a medicine. Anything you're gonna roll is gonna be at disadvantage in your current state, but you can roll if you want like a
Okay.
medicine or an investigation or depending on what you roll, depending on what kind of information you get back, etc.
How about survival?
Survival, absolutely.
Okay.
So that'll be a 10. So yeah, something really thin definitely pricked you. It's not super deep, but it did manage to draw blood.
Okay. And I'm looking under the table, and I'm just.
Investigation at disadvantage?
Yeah, I'm gonna invest. Yeah, I'm gonna investigate. Just.
The case. That's what the episode should be called. The case of the killer table.
I don't think you see anything.
No, but you think that it's you think you see, you think just for a moment, you think you almost like out of the corner of your eye, you thought you see like an eyeball appear for a second.
I'm going to step away from
in
the
your
table.
delirious state.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know. I can't deal with this right now, and I kind
You
of
wanna head to the
wobble.
hospital, Ling?
I kind of wobble over. I'm like, I think I can walk it off.
Okay.
Can I walk it off?
Head for class and see if you feel better by the time you get there.
Yeah, what classes are we
Yeah.
doing? Because we gotta choose two that we're gonna do, so we know and try and separate out what we've got left. So
Well, my vote was tech for at least one of them.
yep, I'll go through them real quick. Melee combat, tech and artifice, stealth and information, practical magic, ranged combat, religion, logistics, combat magic, magic smithing, cooking and survival, future telling, and alchemy.
Alchemy would be good. Survival would be good. Stealth, I'm sure would be good.
Well, let's see, Kellis. Let's see what we got. So we've got Kellis. What would you want to go to today?
I want to go to stealth. I want to meet my teacher.
Stealth? Any other ones?
Depends on what other people are.
Well,
gonna
I'm just giving a
choose.
list. We're gonna do everybody here.
Oh.
Just like give me like 2 or 3 classes.
Cooking and survival sounds cool too.
Yep, and survival. Okay, and Violet. Cooking and survival.
Definitely cooking.
Yep.
I'm having a moment. I apologize. Yeah, and stealth. Yeah, cooking and stealth and information.
Stealth. All right, and then swordsman.
Stealth and information and religion.
Religion and Zach.
I'm actually also gonna put the cooking and what's it called survival, and I said logistics was the other one I wanted.
Yep. And Hex.
Tech and artifice, practical magic, or magic smithing.
And Whimsy.
Combat magic, practical magic, or religion.
All right. What have we got? We got like an hour and 45.
Mm-hmm.
We could try and fit 3 in if you guys wanted to do 3. Would be ambitious. They'd be shorter classes, but we could try and fit 3 in.
Sure.
Why not?
So I think cooking and survival, stealth, and practical magic. I think that's going to give us the most classes that we hit with everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cooking
give
and
Violet some
survival,
silver.
stealth, and practical magic, where this student will be back again. We're going to try, now you guys can all, as many of you want to attend those 3, can attend those 3 in person if you want to, and use your, allotment for that day, for that amount of time. But those are the 3 we have. So, which ones do you guys want to do first?
Survival? Anybody else want to make any suggestions, offers? I guess not.
Survival it is. Survival and cooking. So, whoever is going to survival and cooking, please anybody who's not going to survival and cooking, please delete yourself from the hall.
Tiny now. Oh wait, there's 2 of me.
They're spreading.
All right, I'm gonna go prepare that classroom. So guys, talk amongst yourselves about this lovely class you're about to attend, and really what you think is gonna happen in this class. That's what the most important thing is. What your expectations are for this cooking and survival class.
Am I feeling any better that I have food in me now?
You're starting to feel better, and you will be you're gonna have a little bit of a hangover in the class, but it's not gonna affect you in any roles or anything. But in terms of your character, you're gonna have a headache and you're gonna be a little groggy. But in terms of roles and such, you're not affected.
He's woozy and stuff, but he's just like, what else can you make? That was amazing. That I don't even know what you did there. I had eggs before, but they were always raw.
Oh, thank you so much. It's and I start explaining, the chemical processes. And
Geez, I didn't even know you could cook eggs.
really?
No, we just find them and you eat them.
Well, that's valid too. But they're also good this way.
Yeah, that's incredible. Did you try her omelet, Zach?
Yes, along with the delicious fish.
It was amazing, wasn't it?
I'm generally,
What?
Eggs are usually a good source of protein.
Oh, that's right. You come out of an egg, don't you?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
So do you, I believe.
Well, yeah, but it's a different kind. It's a lizard egg,
Our eggs are yes similar, but it is vastly different at the same time.
Nobody makes omelets out of your eggs, do they?
I certainly hope not.
Okay, well, yeah, that's no. I don't think anybody takes omelets out of our eggs. I don't know. That sounds kind of weird. I don't know. I think I might be having an existential crisis now.
I don't know if I can help with that. You may need to.
It's I come from an egg, and then I ate an egg, and I.
And you find yourselves coming up upon the classroom.
Class.
Come in. Jeez, oh man. Got that. Whatever that was, I got a bit of a headache. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm pointed that way, so I'm gonna go over here.
So you walk into the class and you see meals laid out on all of the different place settings. It looks like there's enough food to feed 30 or 40 people. It looks like some of the best food you've ever seen. You see sausage rolls, you see pepperoni rolls, you see what looks like great cheese and meat spreads. You see what looks and smells like expensive wine in goblets at each of the place settings. And you see Miss Ufri walking around and slowly replenishing each of the things on the plate as the students eat and chatter and gossip amongst each other.
Kellisk has never seen anything so beautiful in all of his life. He just sits in the chair and just looks around and he's like, there's so much food.
Violet would like to try everything, please.
Absolutely. And
Violet, you better come in here with us.
Excuse me, I would like to get at that turkey if I could.
I'm pretty sure Kellisk is in
way.
shock. He is
Thank
in
you.
shock. He doesn't even know where to begin.
Zek's gonna grab both drumsticks off of it and bring one back over here and give it to Kellisk.
you're already in here. I already made you, Violet.
Try this.
Because I pulled you in so because I had to make you bigger. Everyone did because of the scale of the scene.
He like looks at it, he looks at you, and he's like, you're not related to this, are you?
No.
That's okay. Wow. Like, I mean, where did this all come from?
It all tastes fantastic. This is the best cooking you've ever eaten. Even Violet's cooking, as good as it was, is not as good as Ufri says. Well, of course, I cooked it for all of you.
He's like speechless. He doesn't even know what to do. He's not gobbling it all down because he's a little kobold and he's not really a glutton, but he's just like he tries a little bit of it and he's just like overwhelmed by it. Again, he eats roots and bugs most of the time. He's never had anything like this. You made this?
Yes, of course, by hand from
Yes.
scratch.
Huh?
How would you expect me to teach you if I wasn't fantastic at the skill?
Lady, I didn't even know this food existed till right now.
Oh yes, I imagine it will just absolutely bring just a tingle to you. Everybody who's eaten food, please make 5 Constitution saves at disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a very good survivalist, am I?
That's rude.
Did this teacher poison you?
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
No, he just brought some of that pig potion with him.
She's straight up just like, you get poisoned, and you get poisoned.
No, I see at least one in there.
Oh boy. Okay, so everybody who got below a 15. Are you talking, Swordsman?
Nothing important.
Oh, okay. Just general anger.
It's like, that's all of them, meta.
Is it? I saw somebody who might have passed it. I don't know.
They passed on some of the rolls.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's all scrambled up there. But anyways, you start to, if you rolled a nat 1, however, you are paralyzed at the moment from the waist down.
Right.
Anybody else, your toes are starting to tingle faintly. As everybody in the room kind of goes, and you just see Masufri smiling. This is cooking and survival. And we're going to start with the survival. Now, everybody, this delicious food which I have cooked for you may have had extra ingredients. Let's see who can figure out what and how to cure it before they lock up. Although some of you maybe react worse than others to the ingredients, or ate more. You ate more. How? Well, I guess I wouldn't call it swear. But anyways, of course, once we're done with this lesson, I do have an antidote for everybody. But I do believe that this will allow you all to work at your absolute best. And you just see her click her fingers, and there's a little ding noise, almost like the start of a bell.
So is this...
And everybody starts scrambling around the room, like digging into the food, and you see people starting to cast spells.
So I already have an affliction.
And one
Now I
pause,
have an-
one second. Sorry, not to cut you off. I
Alright.
just need to set something up. How would I? I'll just remind you every so often. So what we're gonna do, because it's what we're gonna do for the class, we're gonna give you 15 minutes on the clock, and I'll remind you every so often, because we got 3 classes to do. So, and that'll give you a time limit, a literal in-game and out-of-game time limit for solving this problem. You have to solve it in 15. Let me know when you're ready.
I mean, I'm probably kind of screwed either way because I can't move. So.
Well, only half of you can't move.
Yeah.
You got wings, right?
Oh yeah, I guess.
You could fly around the room.
Oh boy.
What do you mean we can't move? You said our toes were tingling.
No, he rolled
got
a
a
nat
nat one.
1. He's paralyzed from the waist down. He's starting off with the more advanced version. Like, as the time
Yeah.
progresses, you guys are going to become more and more disabled. I shouldn't have revealed that.
And
I didn't
do
say that.
Do I have any... I already have one affliction.
I'm sorry,
and
I
now
did-
only have...
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Alright, who's paralyzed right now?
Zach.
Zach is half from the waist down. He can't really move. So.
Yeah.
And do you tell us that?
Well, yeah, but
I do
like,
apologize,
basically, as soon as he
Callis.
tries to
This
get
is
up,
not
he's,
intentional.
Tries to get up. Do you fall over?
Yeah,
I
I kind
think-
of just can't.
I'm give me a moment. I'll pull this aside. All right, I think we got everything back. We're good. Okay, so continuing on, you, for your character, do you have? I don't really care, but if we want to add a roll to see if you realize or not, we absolutely can.
I mean, yeah, I think he's gonna know something's up.
Yeah,
he's
he knows
gonna-
something up.
Yeah, he's gonna push himself to his feet.
Absolutely.
I mean, Ufuri did tell the class.
Yeah. He's like, Lady Ofri, I got bit by something. I think, could you come look at it, please?
Sorry, did that? I was multitasking. Was that to the character? Sorry.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
to Ufri. So could you please come look at this?
Well, I wouldn't want another pest poison to interact with the lesson. So she goes over and she kind of examines you and takes a look at it and goes, well, yeah, I've seen this before. And she just pulls something out, mixes a few things, crushes it up, and drops a little bit of paste on it. And you feel just like warmth spread from your finger, and all of those groggy hangover symptoms are completely gone. But now you're feeling tingling start like in your toes. But to everyone else, you're like, something's fucked up.
Alright, so he's like stands up, like shakes it off. And he's like, "Do you know what bit me?"
It definitely isn't something that bit you. Beyond that, you'll have to figure things out for yourself.
Was it out of character? Was it a splinter?
No.
So, Kellis is gonna go over to Zach. And he's like, "I don't know if I can pick you up, man, but I'm gonna try."
No, it's okay. I can keep myself up with my wings. Just go start checking those bottles, see if any of them have anything in them.
Where
Down
are the
there.
bottles? Oh, okay. And
You'll
Kellis
want to
goes over.
roll a medicine check. Also, I forgot to start the time, so we're just gonna fix that problem here, and we're gonna put it at like 12. So go. Medicine check.
Okay. Remember, there is a certain thing about Kellis that nobody knows.
I don't remember what it is, but that's for the best.
Okay. Kellis picks up the bottles and
I'm more
looks at
likely to
them.
spill your secrets than interact properly with it, but if I need to know it for context, always whisper it to me, and I will take it into account.
Okay.
Limited memory, I deal with it.
I will whisper it to you.
Yep. Just make sure you
That's
do
fine.
to me, the DM, meta dog with the little slashy thing, the little box at the end, not to meta D. Meta D, then everybody on stream would see it. And yes, shares for the classes you don't get to play during your live session, but you still get to fill your time in that day.
I'll roll a medicine check.
Or also, like, anything else you do. You could also say you went off to visit with a friend, and, like, there could be a little mini aside for that or whatever, and, like, stuff can happen.
Is that a medicine?
That is a medicine.
Okay, it's
On
really
11?
tiny.
Shouldn't have been a disadvantage though, yeah, so.
Oh,
You
11.
do find some strange. You do find 3 bottles that have some form of strange liquid. You're not really sure what's in them, but it's definitely not like wine or like water or something normal.
he smells at it. Looks
10 minutes,
pretty.
30 seconds.
So he runs it back to Zach. And he's like, "What do you think about this?"
I also make a medicine check on it.
Absolutely.
That's a little better.
Something definitely seems off with the liquid.
Mm.
You hear
Like,
a
is it
dinging
like-
noise. 10 minutes. As you feel your feet go numb. You're able to walk, but you're at half movement.
Like when you got that tingly.
Yeah, like when your feet fall asleep.
Ah,
I'd like to roll
Except
investigation.
for Zach, you're up to like here for being being not being able to feel anything. Yep.
What about? I don't know if these don't seem like they're.
Violet,
Like, they
are you
don't-
doing any? Do you have any ideas to do? Do
She
you want
said
to
she
examine
wanted
the
to do
food?
investigation, so.
What are you investigating?
The food, like I'm gonna
Also, if I
start,
don't
like,
hear you, absolutely yell at me, and I will then address you. I just probably didn't hear you. If you're investigating the food, I want you to roll your cooking utensils instead.
Okay. Oh, it didn't pop up the thing this time. What am I doing wrong?
It's on the left side.
Oh, I'm dumb. There we go.
That should be an 18. I think she's
Yep.
still set on disadvantage also.
It's fine. That's 18 for no. You identify there is a poison in there, and it does look like it's some kind of marinade that was used to like kind of like infuse everything. And you are able to, if you collaborate with somebody rolling a medicine, provide them with advantage on their roll based on the information you'd be able to provide.
Is there any way to, like, maybe combine the... Is there any way to find out what these liquids are outside of, like, tasting them, I guess?
There's medicine checks or assisted medicine checks.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could try to do the thing where you give me advantage on a medicine check then.
Because she just got that out of
Yeah,
the food.
absolutely.
And she
Yeah.
would probably connect or talk to you. I mean, you could walk over and you guys should probably come together and discuss what
Yeah,
you've
we're
learned
back.
together.
Well, because yeah, I was back here at the table, so.
Yeah.
All right, so we got these bottles. Something's weird about them. They're not.
7
normal
minutes, 30
drinks.
seconds.
What did you find, Violet?
There was a marinade that was added to the food that has caused this effect.
Do you have any idea what the poison in it was, or just that it was on what it was in? I guess if you just know what it's in, still. Maybe if we can, maybe there's something we got to mix these together, or maybe mix these with the marinade to, like, counteract it. I don't know. That's the best idea I've got right now. Is maybe if we try to counteract the poison with this, if we can figure out what the ratio is. All right. So now I will do that advantage medicine check and see if I can figure
You're
out that
assisting
ratio.
Violet?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah. Really?
Kaliska's smelling at the food, trying to determine what
One of
might
the
be in
students
there.
falls over, paralyzed. Kalis, go ahead, sorry.
He's sniffing at the food, trying to see, and then like kind of sniffing at the medicines, seeing if he could kind of discern anything.
Oh, your medicine check is so bad. So sorry.
I know.
Yeah, cooking. Oh, if you have cooking utensils as a thing. If you do not have that, then just survival.
Everybody, or
No, Kellis.
Kellis.
He's sniffing and the food. He's investigating the food.
Even worse. We're gonna die.
Well, you're not gonna die.
Well, no, because this is training. But if it was real, we were gonna die.
Yes.
Kalis looks over at the people wandering.
Oh, they are all
Look at-
over investigating these bottles now that you guys have taken such an interest in them. And you see them passing them around, and you see little what looks like sparkles from spells popping up, and
What are we missing? Violet, can you check that chest over there, maybe? Or Kellis, either one of you? I don't know if I can get that far.
5
What's that?
minutes.
This one, right here, up here in the upper corner.
sure.
I'll go up there. She's looking at the medicine, so.
All right.
It is a locked chest.
If only you were a rogue.
Can I do a medicine check?
Yeah, you could.
You have to be back by the bottles down here.
Yeah, you
but-
would.
You should have thieves' tools to be able to break through that lock.
I know I do.
You see Miss
Uh,
Ufri look over. I wouldn't open that if I were you. That is locked for a reason.
I think I'm gonna take your word for it, lady.
Thank you. Not everyone is so respectful.
Hope the antidote's not in there.
No, it's certainly not. I promise.
I don't
Okay.
think she'd do that to us.
This is more about figuring out from the things you have on hand and the different items around you. You have 3 minutes and 45 seconds,
Can
by
I
the way.
do an investigation check to see if there's like a book about poisons here where all these books are?
And Violet, your medicine check is not able to. Roll investigation.
Who?
There is one on
Me.
common poisons used for royalty.
All right, Zek's gonna grab that one and bring it back out here real quick. Put it down on
Absolutely.
the table. Open it up here. All right, we need to find something about a paralyzing poison. He's just gonna start like flipping through pages. Kellis, if you see anything about paralyzing, let me know.
You can burn a minute, or you can roll luck to flip through at random. Choose quickly. 3 minutes, 5 seconds.
Luck.
Okay, roll
Normal
luck.
Nope.
You do not
good.
find the page. You will not.
Ah.
And you might be. I'll let you roll luck again at the 2 minute
Alright.
mark. But you're consumed with this book. Anybody else? What are you doing?
I'm flipping through it.
2 minutes, 45 seconds. Violet, are you doing anything? Kellisk, are you doing anything?
I don't know what else I can possibly do. I've done investigation. I've done.
Is there
medicine.
anything on the screen that you can see that you want to interact with? Any items? Anything? Pots, pans, bushels, anything on the map you can interact with? Same for you, Kellisk.
How about the thing that the teacher's holding?
The pie?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the cure.
You can ask for the pie? Is that what you're
If not,
doing?
at least you can eat some pie.
Can we see your pie?
Absolutely. She puts it down on the table right there.
Oh no. Kellis very slowly and wobbly starts heading over to see the pie.
Absolutely. 2 minutes. You can make another luck check.
Okay.
Kellisk, what do you do with the pie? The pie's just sitting there on the table, piping hot. Fresh out of the oven.
That's better.
You do
He's
find a
just
page
gonna
about a poison that will slowly paralyze you from the toes up. It only takes about 15 minutes to go into effect, and it lasts for about 3 hours if untreated after that.
What's the cure? Is there a cure?
There is a cure, and it is a special sort of cheese that just so
Oh.
happens to look exactly like the one on the table there.
Zek's gonna like dive his beak into it and eat a couple bites just to check.
Yep, you immediately start to feel the tingle recede.
Kellis raises
Okay,
a claw.
yes.
He's going to he's going to just grab the pie out of desperation.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to, is anyone
Zach's
going to
gonna-
try to stop me?
Yeah. No, Zach. Hey, Kellis, come here. Come back.
Hey.
I got it.
Oh,
Zach's
58
gonna grab the
seconds.
cheese and bring it over to Kellis.
You see another of the students drop.
Just shoves a piece of cheese in Kellis' mouth. Here, eat
Ah.
this.
Tell us, do you eat the cheese? Do you eat
yes,
the
I
cheese?
eat the cheese.
Zach down here to
40
Violet.
seconds.
He'll give her a piece, and everybody else that's still standing.
Violet, do you eat the cheese?
Yes, I eat the cheese.
If everyone else will take a piece, he'll that is still standing. He'll
Yep.
give them one. Can
They do
the
eat
guy
it.
that went down? Can he like
No,
push it
they can't
in?
even
No,
eat
he's
it.
completely
They're-
locked.
they're-
Okay. I think that's everyone else. Okay. Ugh.
He's like, that's pretty good cheese.
Actually, it is.
Congratulations to those who made it through. And she walks over and pours a little bit of a golden potion down those students who did not successfully make it through, who are able to groggily get up.
Mm.
You have absolutely. Oh, it was unfair. Look at you guys. So you guys all get an extra class point. And you guys do get +1 against paralyzing poison checks or saving throws. It would be for like poisons that paralyze.
Okay. I will have to note that in my sheet somewhere, I think.
Yes. The important thing is to always make sure you trust what you're consuming while you're out on adventure. Again, a survival class that you've never attended before. You never know what to expect. There was food on the table. Where did it come from? Why was there no questioning of it? Did you assume that it was safe because it was a class? Have your other
I assumed
classes
it was safe because you made it.
Have your other classes taught you that they're safe to participate in?
No. come to think of it.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point.
So then walking into a class with a suspiciously amazing and suspiciously large amount of food pre-prepared for you with no explanation wouldn't cause you any concern. Survival is based on being the most paranoid because anybody, and she kind of smiles and like lifts like her cat, like whatever you call jowl. What is this, a jowl? What is this? A cheek? So you can see her fangs.
It almost looks like a habit, but
And just this happy, innocent smile, but with these fangs, and anybody can have it in for you. And appearances can always be deceiving. So 2 class points to everyone who survived, so a total of 2, 1 for just attending, and then 1 for succeeding. Plus you get that extra buff, and we switch out of this class. And our next class is, we're gonna go be stealth or practical magic. What are we choosing?
well, the other 3 were doing practical magic, so I think go to that one.
Let's
And then we can all,
practical
or
magic.
everyone who wants to go to stealth can go to that one as the 3rd one.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to the hallway. Once I roll up.
Wait, hang on. I'm sorry, out of character here. What was the poison? Did we ever tell us? Did we ever?
Nope, Zach figured it out.
Yeah, it didn't. What the specific poison name wasn't really important because I don't know I don't have a name for it, and it won't ever be important again. But you did identify the poison specifically in a book.
Ah,
So yes, you would in character know the name of the poison and all the details and stuff, but out of character, we just don't concern ourselves with that detail.
Bob.
I got enough tiny details to keep track of.
The poison Bob.
okay.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
it turned out that
Long
the
walks on the beach.
antidote was sitting in front of us the whole time.
so who is going to this class?
Isn't it just Whimsy and?
I thought it was Hex and Whimsy. Did you not want to go to practical magic this time?
No, I'm
I'm going to
going.
practical magic.
Oh, there you go.
So who's going to practical?
So Violet,
Hex-
Hex, Whimsy, and I think Swordsman?
No, he's not there.
No, okay, so just those 3.
I'm
Violet,
not
Whimsy, and Hex?
Yep.
Okay, well, you get to have your hallway conversations now. Violet,
how
you can
was
talk about the
cooking?
class you just had. The school is a serious hazard is not incorrect.
Yeah. How was the survival class?
Oh, yes.
You mean the cooking class?
Yeah. That
Well, it's
one.
cooking and survival, but yeah.
Well, now I know it's cooking and survival. Well, the teacher poisoned everyone, and we had to try to figure out what was going on. And Zet was able to figure out from a book what the poison was and the antidote. And we all learned an important lesson about trust.
Nice.
Does it surprise me that the teachers are capable of, are not against poisoning us?
I mean, it seems like they're not going to kill us. At least they're just teaching us a valuable lesson.
Well, simply put, I don't think I'm going to be accepting food from anyone ever again here.
This is why I make my own food for now.
Well, this is why I eat raw food. Honestly, cooking seems it seems too much to me.
It depends on who you are. I like cooked food. Season's better.
I've never had a cooked meal in my life.
Okay, here you go.
Whimsy's never had a cooked meal in their life?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, let me change the music real quick.
Yeah, every meal that I've had Whimsy eat is either like just the most cooked thing was a piece of bread that he ate, which was very different for him. He's only eaten either like raw fruits or vegetables. That's all he eats.
God dang it, now I can just hear Shinzi, come on, I can make bread with it! Delicious in Dungeon. Good show.
All right.
The practical magic background music is very serene.
Yes.
Violet, where are you choosing to sit? Whimsy, of course. Do you want to talk to your person? While class has not started yet.
How are you doing today, Dashira?
I'm doing well. It's... I've just... The rumors I've been hearing about some of the students in this school just astound me day after day.
You're worried about the students, I'd be more worried about teachers.
Are
Yeah,
you
I
sitting
guess-
near there, or is that in character? Would you like to sit like behind near them?
Who was talking?
Dashira, who's Whimsy's like girl, like he's like after her.
Ah, okay. All right, yeah.
You
Let me
could
go over this way.
absolutely third wheel that shit. It's delightful.
I will
What?
third wheel that shit.
Yes, well, some of the teachers are happier to be here and like it as a profession, as such as Liglasso. Despite how some people treat them, some of them feel that it's beneath them to teach students, and their guilds are forcing them to be here to fulfill their obligations to the school.
It certainly is a wide variety of cast here to teach us our lessons. I find it all very interesting.
I mean, you would want the best in the fields in theory, or at least those who are very proficient, and let's be honest, to get to that level of skill in a single discipline generally requires single-minded dedication, and those with that level of single-minded dedication tend to not
Eccentric.
be the norm.
Yeah.
I'm going to introduce myself to this character. You know, like lean over the desk.
Yep.
Hi, I'm Violet.
Nice to meet you. My name's Dashira. Do you know Whimsy?
Yeah, we're dorm mates.
Ah, Whimsy and I were supposed to be dorm mates. Oh, what would you call us now, Whimsy?
What is this character's name? Toshiba?
Dashira.
Dashira.
What is the... I don't know, what was the... the others were telling me what the term was. I don't remember.
Okay, so there's a running joke in the other campaign I play in that because the character I play is the smartest, the other characters have the blank in their head. Like my character's names are on, so they're rolling in their head. The video, boyfriend, girlfriend.
But they haven't actually been on a date, so that doesn't seem
Oh no,
adequate
this is just absolutely, and then you just hear,
Hold
it's
on,
time
Whimsy.
for class to begin. Please be quiet, everyone.
Whimsy, can you roll perception real quick?
Sure.
Just trust me on this one. Oh, good.
19.
You can see over her shoulder, Hex is just his elbows on the desk. He's just looking at you like, get it, boy. Get it? Get it?
Oh, hopefully I gave you a nice little heart attack there, Dragonheart. This is a good little
Yeah.
one. The save by the bell.
And before Whimsy turns their head, Hex just does the double thumbs up bit meme from behind, like, yeah.
So the glass goes, will everybody please open up their textbooks to page 134.
134. Understood.
Now, I'm gonna... 1 second. Sorry, discuss something out of character real quick. I need to grab something real quick.
Alright. Well, Hex is opening up book 134. But thank you, Panzer. You posted the meme that I wanted people to get in their heads. Fucking hiccup. Yeah!
Oh boy.
I see you, Whimsy.
I see that now.
Oh my god. I like how this all stemmed from the fact that I saved her life.
You're just, I can't finish this. You're just the Rizzler, Whimsy.
You are! You got mad Riz!
Yeah, W Riz.
Wait, I don't
No
know this
cap,
story.
that's no
how
printer.
Did you save her life?
She got shot by the pirate captain that attacked
Yo, this is
our
a great
ship.
time. Let's
Yeah.
give the background while I fix this and get this ready for
Yeah,
for
so
go
there
time.
was a pirate captain that attacked our ship, and he shot at multiple of the students.
Yeah.
Dashira was stabbed by one of the pirate underlings, and then immediately shot by him. And Whimsy was basically, after using up his spell slots, ran down below deck and started patching people up, and I nat 20 to patch her up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, for the other.
So
He also patched up their paladin, and the paladin just walked right back up the stairs and fell right back down.
got
the
shot
stairs.
right back down.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, I'm ready. Would anybody like to read first?
Sure, I'll read aloud.
All right. I'm going to grab these and do my absolute damn best to send it to you, the player, and not you, the character. We're gonna see how that goes, though. But there's only one entry. Koji.
What?
She's just Violet. There's no other.
That is because, oh gosh.
On roll 20,
Yeah,
roll 20, her
the name
her
is
profile
Violet.
is Violet.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll just break.
Here,
the
I can
cameras
check.
for a
I
second.
can-
Her
I
character
test
sheet
real
is going to be Violet.
No, I just said it in Discord and broke it for a second. We're good. We're back. We're good. Share. You have your paragraphs in Discord.
In Discord.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to start reading from the book, and it says, practical magical in the world of Husqvarna often involves spells that can be used in everyday situations to solve problems and enhance the lives of adventurers. One such spell is Create Water, a simple yet versatile spell that can produce up to 10 gallons of clean water. This spell, while seemingly mundane, can be incredibly useful in a variety of circumstances, making it a staple for many spellcasters. In survival scenarios, Create Water is invaluable. Adventurers often find themselves in harsh environments where water is scarce. Whether traversing a desert, exploring a barren wasteland, or being stranded on a remote island, the ability to conjure fresh water can mean the difference between life and death. This spell ensures that the party remains hydrated and can maintain their physical and mental health, allowing them to continue their journey without the constant worry of finding a water source.
Violet, please take +1 class point.
Thank you.
All right. Would anybody else like to continue?
Hex will raise his hand.
All right. And hopefully I can do this properly and roll 20 to you. /W. Do I just do Puzz? Yeah, I think. Please work. No!
What? Oh, you did it twice.
The message is too long to be sent in
Yeah.
one 20 message.
Well, damn, we're just gonna do what I said. Oh, hide. It's good. It's fine. Nobody saw anything.
Discord.
Yup.
All right.
So, there was something here. I didn't see that.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. Don't
Nothing
worry
was
about it.
there.
All right, we're cool. We're
I don't
back.
know how to read.
This
back.
comet was absorbed
We're
by a
back.
black hole.
We go ahead.
So then, as soon as the teacher points to Hex, Hex will look at his book and go, beyond survival, create water can also be used creatively in combat situations. For instance, a clever spellcaster might use the spell to create a slippery surface, using enemies to lose their footing. Alternatively, the water can be used to extinguish fires, both natural and magical, providing a quick solution to potentially devastating situations in combination with other spells, such as shape water. The possibilities for tactical advantages are nearly endless. In social and domestic settings, create water can enhance the quality of life for both adventurers and the communities they visit. Providing clean water to a village suffering from drought or contamination can earn the party goodwill and potentially valuable allies. Additionally, the spell can be used in cooking, cleaning, and other daily tasks, making it a practical choice for spellcasters who wish to contribute to the well-being of their companions and those they encounter.
Thank you very much. What did you say your name was?
Hex.
I don't know why I'm using female voice. It is what it is. Thank you, Hex. Anybody who would like to finish up?
I would.
Alright. And your name again?
Whimsy.
Alright, thank you, Wims. We'll send this to you. Oh, so you did get your point, Hex.
Okay.
Your class point.
Alright. Lastly, create water can play a role in various rituals and ceremonies. Water is often a symbol of purity and renewal, and its creation can be integral to religions or cultural practices. Whether it is blessing a new home, performing a cleansing ritual, or participating in a local festival, the ability to produce water on demand can save spellcasters can help spellcasters connect with different cultures and traditions, enriching their adventures and fostering a deep understanding of the world around them.
Thank you very much, Whimsy. Now, class, everybody hopefully has been paying attention. And I do have a practical lesson. I have a prize for whoever wins as well, given that this class has gone much better than some of my classes yesterday. Thank God those students have not returned. I mean, they might return out of character. They might return later in the day, but we're just going to assume they didn't take a morning class with him. We're just going to assume. For the sake. Anyways, I do have a ring of Create Water for the winner. Now, what you have to do is you're going to need to come up with the most creative use of Create Water that'll have the largest impact with a single casting. You have 10 minutes to think. Starting. Go now.
Well, I mean, if you create water inside of someone, you can blow them up.
That's a submission, but I don't think that works, right?
Now,
Not.
There's a whole little thing in the Roll20 chat. 4 messages.
There's something, I don't know why, it's not a thing you should know but there's a thing that like is like a D&D thing that people know, like people have, it's been discussed ad
line of sight.
nauseum.
It's a meme, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mimi.
Ah.
You need line of sight for where you're creating the water, and you can't see
Yep.
into someone's lungs.
What if you stab
Yeah.
somebody with an arrow and then pulled the arrow out?
See that?
technically, you still can't see inside because the flesh would try to be
What if
closing
you
up at that
stab
point.
them with a hollow thing?
Meta, they'd be dead.
Me and Goji
Not
already solved
necessarily
this
if it's like
problem in
arrow
Yeah.
size. But then I guess you could just fill it down the straw.
Yes, just stab a funnel in the end and just start pouring. But at that point, why not make it painful and do like alcohol in the lungs?
At that point, just create like some way to compress air and put that on the end of the arrow and shoot that at them. Fucking, they'll explode that way. What are we even talking about now? I lost track.
Just do a black hole arrow.
You hear somebody shout something about flooding a relative's room if they piss you off.
Hex will raise his hand and go, is there a specific demographic that we're trying to make a lasting impact on specifically?
It's the greatest impact anywhere. Use your imagination.
Cool. And Hex just starts drawing up a idea on paper.
I think Levi's here. Can I say hi while they think of their ideas? Say hi, Levi. Hi.
Hi,
Look,
buddy.
See, that's them right there. Look, can you see them? Say hi. Say hi.
He's gotten big.
Oh yeah, no. You tickles? You ticklish? You ticklish, you guy? You tickle?
This is mine.
You little puppy. Hi, Levi. You guys have 7 minutes and 8 seconds.
I mean, I have an idea whenever, but are we sharing them all at once at the end? Or?
Yeah, we're sharing them at the end, but you guys can just throw stuff out there. Sorry.
Are you capable of is this allowed to use this in a multi-spell purpose, or do we have to use just create water?
Just create water.
Oh, just create water, no combinations?
Your webcam lost tracking of you, by the way, Meta.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Let me fix that.
It fell to the corner there.
Because I was thinking.
No, we'll do a combination. Yeah, combinations are fine.
Yeah,
you can only use
'cause
one
that's
casting of the spell create water.
Oh no, that's
Yeah,
fine.
It's just create water. It's create water and shape water combined. Those are the two I was thinking of.
So Jashira says, Whimsy, what do you? What ideas do you have?
Well, this was actually a strategy that my father used at one point to get rid of something rather nasty. Create water high up in the air, then use shape water to freeze it. It creates about a 2,000-pound object to crash on top of the creature's head.
Jesus Christ! Or what would that be?
But wait,
Would that be
that'd be too much. Wouldn't that's way more than what the 10 gallons that create water can make.
I'm gonna go
what
with
was
for Doro's sake. Oh, Doro's sake! There we go. That's brutal.
Unless we're allowing higher castings of the higher level castings of the spell.
Oh.
It's still single cast at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's just trying to think of how he's gonna do the wording now. Because he thought it was just a
5
cast
minutes
of
remain.
a
But we
first
can just
level.
skip forward if you want.
I have
Is everybody
an idea
ready?
Regardless. I'm ready if
I'm Skip.
Violet is.
I'm coming up blank. I'm.
You can create a large quantity of water in a single space. How could you best use that to fuck shit up or to have some kind of a good effect?
Did Whimsy already give their idea? Was that Whimsy's idea? I'm not sure entirely.
That's the one I'm gonna use. That's the one with the.
Okay. If Violet has nothing, Hex can go next.
Okay.
Hex is gonna proudly get up and walk up to show a picture to the teacher because he has a hard time articulating wording, so it's better to go with a picture as well. Yes, I'd like to use the create water spell, depending on the amount of children that are in the area, to create a solid block of ice that then you can shave into little snowballs to give them as a treat in the summer heat.
That does
Give
sound like
inspiration to the kids by giving them a good wholesome treat.
that does sound like a delightful use of the spell. Please roll charisma.
Just straight charisma.
Yep.
Okay. And of course, it's my worst stat.
Or you could roll performance, I guess. Performance or charisma.
I mean, it's the same either way. $15.
All right. Everybody who wants to give a point to Hex, please raise your hand. Whimsy and
Wait.
Violet can choose to raise your hand or not.
Wait. Are we voting on who has the best idea?
Just if it deserves a point as a creative use or not. Do you feel it is worthy of being a creative, awesome use?
Yes.
And
Easy use.
Whimsy, you have to vote. Yes or no?
Do we get only 1 point that we can give out the whole time?
No,
or
no,
just-
you get it the whole for
Okay.
each person.
I'll give a point to him.
All right. Yeah, all right. So, and then you'll get 3 points from the rest of the class, Hex.
Okay.
Remember your point total. Whimsy,
okay.
are you going to present?
Yes. So Whimsy will go up and he's like, simply put, you create water high up in the air, forming a large mass of liquid up above a creature that you're attempting to drop said water on, then use the spell Shape Water to instantly freezing it, creating a large mass of ice that crashes down on the head and does significant damage.
Everybody is just kind of just staring at Whimsy and in silence.
Hex just slowly leans over. Wasn't this supposed to be inspirational to, like, people?
The teacher said you could fuck shit up too.
It's just impactful.
It's certainly an impact.
That is an impact, yeah.
Certainly a not the answer I would have expected, given what I heard about your teaching of the class yesterday. A vote. Dashira kind of shakily raises her hand. Roll performance or charisma, Whimsy. Or the Riz Master, as we call you.
17.
Yeah, see? You get 3 points from the crowd as well. And then you get a yes or a no from Violet and from Hex.
Yeah.
Hex is going to reluctantly raise his hand. Because it does meet the criteria of
All right.
impactful. Just a different definition than what he was thinking of.
Dashira goes up next. Goes, mine I think is quite practical and impactful because you see, occasionally in hell, people come, they invade, they break into the house. Generally, they're not so well acquainted with water, so to prevent, the rape and the pillaging and the forever scars, you could drop all of that water on the invaders, and usually that will be enough to take them out to where you can dispose of them and shore up for the night before worse things happen. Again, everybody is just kind of quiet. Holy fuck. Well, that's a nat 20. How many students are there? 1, 2,
7.
3,
I think not
4,
counting Dashira,
5,
so.
6. 6 votes from the audience. We need votes from Whimsy, Violet, and Hex as well.
Hex will raise his hand.
Whimsy will give a vote.
Yes.
Everybody is
unanimous.
a unanimous.
Yeah. That 20 is really helping her charisma speech.
Yeah.
She sounded really good.
Yeah. And then Violet.
Okay, so after much consideration, I think that the best thing I can come up with is to use it to cast water into the mouth of a fire-breathing enemy.
Not a bad solution at all. Class, please roll performance. Violet. Performance, yes. It should be in your skill, or you can roll charisma.
Your skills, yeah.
Although if you're not proficient in performance, I think it's the same as rolling charisma, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
19.
In fact, I think that's how all skills work.
Oh, I
mean,
can
I'm
actually
okay with
switch
my
to
roll.
this. I can switch to this. Look at this. I'm smart. You can actually see what happened right there on the dragon eye dice. Hopefully you can see it anyways.
There it is, in transition.
Yep.
20.
As I made dice cam, I'm very proud of it. All right. So back to it. Oh, so you unfortunately still get 3 votes from the crowd. So we get how many votes from Whimsy and from Hex?
Hex will raise his hand.
All right. So 3 from the crowd and 2 from them. That's 5. Which then, I mean, obviously the only person who was going to win at that point when the entire class voted, unless you got a nat 20 as well, was going to unexpectedly be Tashira, who only had a speaking role in this because of the connection with Whimsy. So you can blame Whimsy for that. Does win the ring, but the ring does turn out to be, which you will share with Whimsy and with Violet. So technically, Hex, you don't know unless they choose to share with you. That it is only able to be used once per week.
Oh. Okay.
And that is that class. All right, we have actually 45 minutes, so we have enough time for a lunch or something or a side thing while I, set up for the last class.
Okay, and we get another point for that class, right? Because it's completed.
You got 2 points total for the class, yes.
Okay.
You got 1 for completing the class, and then you got
Yeah,
one
and one for
bonus
the
for
reading.
reading. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then we're gonna stick you in dining back with the same people because you guys didn't really do anything, so the same people being recycled is fine.
No.
And I'm just gonna kind of zoom out and let you guys kind of do your thing while I get the next classroom ready.
Okay.
How was everyone's classes so far?
So far, so good. No one died in our class or got knocked unconscious.
That is good.
I think we did pretty well. Also, don't reach under the table.
Yeah, that's...
Why? What did you do under the table?
I didn't do anything to the table.
He's talking about the needle.
Something stuck him under the table.
It must have been placed there in advance.
I don't know what it was. The teacher said that it wasn't a bug. It wasn't a bite or a sting, so it must have been a trap of some sort.
Meta, can I roll investigation to see if I can find anything under the table?
Absolutely.
All right.
It will be at disadvantage, however, because of how many different people have checked it at this point.
Okay.
We're
well,
just
that's
kind
fine.
of introducing a sliding slice, so it's not just infinite checks out,
No, that's fine. Because Hex hasn't done anything to check it, so.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, it's not because of you that you're disadvantaged, because of the history of the checks. Just clarifying.
Wow! It doesn't matter either way. The fucking.
No, you do not find anything.
Okay.
Did you see anything this time?
No, nothing new at least. From what y'all pointed out earlier, there's nothing new or anything that stands out.
You think the stealth teacher does that so that it's part of his lesson?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't met him yet.
Nor
I'd
have
like to.
I. That is the class I'm going to next.
Yeah, me too.
Interesting.
Which one?
I wish you both.
Stealth and information.
Maybe I'll check it out. Probably doesn't hurt to know how to be a little sneaky.
I am doing it mostly for the information.
I don't. My purpose here doesn't involve too much in the lines of stealth, so I probably won't spend too much time.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you're
real quick.
trying-
Who's going to stealth?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Wait, Callus, did you say you're going?
Yes.
Okay, and
He's not rogue,
Violet?
you better go.
Yeah, I'm
Hex,
a
are you
rogue, I better
going?
go.
No, Hex is not going.
Whimsy?
Despite the fact that I only need to sleep for 4 hours, no, I am not going.
Okay, so I got Swordsman, Callus, Violet. Zek, are you going, did you say?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. So don't select your characters, please. But please roll initiative.
Okay.
This
Don't
is just
select the boys.
yeah, this is important for a reason in the future, but not right now.
I didn't even touch him.
Wow, 2 nat ones. God damn.
Because break.
There is a tripwire in the door frame, and as soon as you walked into class, you get tripped.
Face plant.
And his name is Shockmaster.
All right, so knowing what you now see, Bossasaur and Zach and Violet and basically all the people going to the class, you guys all have the option of staying behind with the slowest member and arriving to class together, or arriving to class at different times.
Callus is probably going to
Class
stick
mate.
with the people that he knows.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I suppose it would be best to stick together. Don't want to split the party.
I'll
Unless you
stick with
guys
this one.
want me to rush ahead.
You all do what you wish. I trust you. You are my friends.
Callus looks at Whimsy. He's like, "How'd you get stuck with us?"
I was trying to transfer over to Tashira's room, but that didn't work.
Ah, you just wanted a bigger room or something?
No, I had much
He got
better
us.
than before. Though, to be honest, I actually prefer the smaller room. I had a very tiny corner when I lived in the Underdark.
Ah. I got a big room. I like it. Lots of place to hide stuff. I gotta examine it and see if there's anything hiding in there.
If there's demon rituals going on, then yeah, probably.
These demons will be weeded out. I believe that the girl Abby and the religion teacher Kaifamo are servants of the High Demon Elgrim.
She's a bit of a piece, isn't she?
Who was it? Which one?
Abby
Kaifamo?
and Kaifamo, the religion.
Oh, yeah, Abby's a bitch. I agree with you.
Who's Abby?
She wears goggles and fights with a whip.
She fights dirty, really
Don't
dirty.
know her.
I mean, just because she kicked your ass doesn't mean she's necessarily serving a High Demon Lord. Maybe you just need to get better.
I did not face her.
Ah. Looks at Zach.
I just said she's a bitch. I didn't say anything about High Demon Lords.
Okay.
I faced the girl named Carissa, a tiefling with very silky hair and bright eyes.
I think I've heard of her. She explains a lot of things.
Carissa? Oh.
I don't know. Somebody just told me Carissa explains it all, and I'm just okay.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I would, let's see.
So I will let you all know that it would be a good idea to make sure that you don't just eat anything anybody hands you. That would be a good idea, I think.
But I can trust Violet.
That's from Violet.
Well, Violet is one of us. That's a little different. And she would never do anything to us.
She is my friend. Our friend.
But like, if anyone else hands you something, like check it out first. You may just not want to just eat it. But
After that survival class, I absolutely agree.
yeah, it's just be a good idea.
I could never eat in class.
All right, I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay.
Ready?
You walk up to the class dreadfully late due to a calamity of errors that just happened to befall the swordsman. The swordsman, can you explain how it is that you guys ended up so freaking late to class?
Let's see. He decided that there was a turn that they should have taken, earlier down the hall. He said, I am sure that it is this way. And then they went that way. That was not the right turn. They ended up in the dorm room of a group of students who were not very happy to see them. In fact, they told them to leave, and they asked where the stealth classroom was, and the student says, I don't know, get out of here before I punch you in the face. So they walked away and wandered around for another couple minutes. Until
Can
eventually...
you see good out of that thing?
I see
might wanna-
perfectly fine.
Okay, I mean, you got lost a couple times.
Why do you ask?
Because you got lost a couple
no.
times.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Well,
It
I
was
must
that
wear.
turn, and it was the wrong turn, and now we're backward. I think, are we here?
So
Yeah,
you walk
maybe.
in, and the room is completely empty except for the teacher sitting at the lectern. Please roll real initiatives now.
See.
As he tosses over to you a small little pouch tied with fabric coming off of the end. Think like a yellow flag for like a football game. And says, well, it's certainly good of you to join all of us here today. Good luck arriving late. And hold on to your prize. And then you see him click his finger and smoke. And when the smoke clears, everybody's rolled. Let me descending order this. Violet, what the fuck are you doing? Not in a bad way, just an explanation. Yeah, no.
The teacher threw a pouch at me, I caught it, and then they went up in a cloud
And said
of smoke.
protect your treasure.
Protect my treasure.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna take it and run.
Okay, where are you going to run?
This way. Go hide amongst the plants.
Everybody, you will need to use your lines, by the way. So Violet, 1 second. You got to make sure you avoid like things that are obstacles where you have to like jump or do whatever you need to do.
But I'm a heron gone. I can jump over shit.
You absolutely can. But that would add to your movement. So let me grab this. I'm gonna go here, and like we're gonna say 13. What's your movement total?
30.
Okay. And then you went like straight line over to where?
Into the plants.
Okay, towards the plants will put you like right here-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, do that motion with your character. Because you gotta hop.
I can't because your lines are on top of it.
Okay, you can try it now. Because where you move is very, and how you move is very important in this particular thing you're doing right now. All right, Violet. What is your passive perception?
Where do I find that?
Doji or Dragonheart, where do you find that?
Passive?
Passive.
Passive perception.
That is all the way at the
is
bottom of your skills.
usually
It's right
15.
under it.
I'm pretty sure yours is 15.
Ah, it is. It is 15.
Okay. You see somebody at the top. Let me go move like right here. As you walk past, reach out and try and snatch something from you. Please roll a dexterity saving throw.
1 moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nat.
On that one.
That's
Except for
terrible.
Goji, spending
Goji
all
gotta
the
re-roll.
points allows you to re-roll the nat one.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's not much better.
Better than on that one. Always better than
Better
in
than
that
a
one.
nat 1.
Okay, so if it was a... Okay, so a 14 stat with a proficiency in pickpocket with a roll of 4.
That'd be an
That'd be
8.
you
8 total?
right now.
Yeah. 8.
So does not manage to grab your treasure, Violet. And let me get here. And obviously by making a motion has revealed herself. From hiding. Violet, do you have anything else?
Nope.
Ellis.
Kellis
Had
looks
a
in
nat
his
20, by the
pouch.
way.
Yeah, Kellis looks in his pouch.
Okay.
What's in there?
And I can't properly whisper things, so you guys can just keep your things separate. There is there's 3 silver pieces.
Pops
No,
the,
that'd be
the-
too much.
No.
5 copper pieces. Let's go with that.
Pops the pouch in his mouth and swallows it.
What would be willpower?
Wisdom
Wisdom, please.
is generally willpower.
Wisdom to swallow something?
No, if it is sheer determination to fucking get that down.
Hmm.
Oh no!
Another natural
Am I gonna choke on it?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you roll or what the save is, honestly, at that point. Yeah, you start choking immediately. You try and swallow it, but something tastes off. Maybe like there's some dirt or something weird on it, and you realize it too late, but it's stuck in there.
I start reaching for the sword, like, help me! Just like, I'm like, since he's the closest.
Absolutely. We'll get to that turn eventually.
Alright.
And Joshi will dive underneath the bleachers. And yes, is once again Luminous. Boom. Okay. Zach, your turn.
Okay, well, I am going to, since I'm probably unaware of the, well, there's commotion going on behind me, so I know that, but,
I mean, Kalik is choking right next to you on his treasure.
I can still see him, right? Even with the smoke that's pouring in?
What smoke?
Can I?
The smoke was just to
no, that was just
Batman
that
away.
was like the Inspector Gadget message is self-destructed. Yeah.
Darkwing Duck, that stuff.
So, yeah, I guess do I know the Heimlich maneuver to do that? I have no idea.
That's a personal decision.
Okay.
Like, if your character would know that, absolutely make a athletics or strength.
Okay. I'll try to help him and do that. I mean, it's probably not necessarily well, obviously wouldn't be called the Heimlich maneuver, but... God, what is with our freaking rolls today?
Somehow you managed to make it worse. Ellis, you just...
Kel?
Yeah.
He falls to his knees, he's like passing out at this point.
Swordsman, will help?
I will help. I will not let my friend fall.
Let's see. Time to live up a little bit of my out of game heritage. Can I try to reach in and take it out manually?
I'm gonna go with dexterity check at disadvantage.
Okay, can I try the Heimlich?
Athletics.
Okay, good. I have proficiency in that.
Absolutely, you are able to free the bag from him. 1 second, I gotta get back. That was not what was. And real quick.
Yeah.
Passive perception.
10.
Zach and Kellis -2 though.
-2 what?
Kellis only.
-2 HP, I think.
No. -2 to your roll of -2 to your passive perception for this. So what's your passive perception?
Okay.
What was it in order again? So Swordsman, you had what?
10.
10, Zach?
Oh,
what do you mean? I had a 6.
No, your passive perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
back. Sorry, it is. What is it? I was just looking at 12.
Okay, 10, 12, and what did you say for you, Kellis?
I don't know where the passive perception is.
It will be under your
skills. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, it's 12.
10, 12, and 12. Here's the roll. Proficiency with a 4. sorry, no, this is a proficiency with a 16, so that's 3.
Yeah, so that'd be a +5.
So the only person that doesn't notice and get an opportunity of attack real quick. Sorry, I gotta flip between layers. This guy, come on, sorry. Grabs it up, you get opportunity attacks, and runs under the bleachers. So you guys will both get attacks of opportunity.
So try to grab his pouch, I guess.
You can try and grab the pouch instead, or you can, which is pickpocket, or you can attack of opportunity. It's however you want to play it, honestly.
I want to go for the pouch. For my pouch that I backed up.
Okay, so you're gonna roll pickpocketing, so sleight of hand. Unfortunately, you do not succeed. And what is Zek choosing to do?
So this could be. I can choose to do non-lethal, but try to slash at him with my talons, right?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Not try to hurt him or anything, just knock him down.
Athletics?
I actually have it as an attack, so I don't know.
Oh,
go with that, but
if you have a thing that does it.
So 16 plus 2, 18, I guess. All right.
No. Dinner is
Well, though, are you attacking him to deal damage, or are you trying to push him over?
context.
Basically trying to knock him over as he dives past.
I think that would be athletics then.
Okay, well, let me do that one then. You are over here.
You do when that knocking him over, you push him, and then he trips along the edge of the stairways. 1 second, let me move him. Knocking him flat on his face. Using the rest of his half movement to stand up. And then that is all he is able to do. It is a swordsman. You have done the Heimlich, which is an action.
All right. Let's see. Are there any walls anywhere?
Like, this is like, there's a wall behind here. There's a wall up here. There's like a wall over here. And like, this is a drop off. A lot of stuff, a lot of places.
Yeah. Is there like stuff under that area? Is that
yes,
covered?
there is.
Okay.
There is. Let me look. You got some mining equipment there. You got a hammer here. You got an anvil, it looks like.
But like, is there stuff farther back, or is that just weapon racks up against like a wall?
No, there's stuff farther back, but it's like the same kind of equipment. Yeah.
All right, then I am going to. Swordsman's probably just gonna stay there because no one's coming from the entrance, which is down here.
Yeah.
So he's actually probably gonna go down the stairs a little bit, so that way he can defend himself better. And, oh, you know what? Actually, he's gonna go down a couple steps, which does not use all of his move, and he's gonna put his back up against the wall of the stairwell.
Absolutely.
And that's gonna end his for now. Because I already used my action.
All right, Violet, your turn.
Sorry, there was a series of actions I had to take there.
No worries.
Okay, so Violet. Person was not able to grab my pouch.
Do you guys realize you guys have basically been playing Mario Party for the last few weeks?
Yes.
I'm having fun with it. I hope you guys are.
Where's Donkey Kong to give us coins?
Yeah.
You just did.
You're
I
getting
swallowed
coins
them
in
and I
this
almost
one.
died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am going to.
You hear a ding, and a 5 minutes appears in the air.
Gonna run over this way
Yep.
and attempt to blend in.
And you what?
Attempt to blend in.
That would be stealth roll. Stealth roll. All right, I hid you. I don't know a good way to move you and still hide you. Everybody just pretend you don't know where Violet is.
Okie dokie.
We're gonna put a little ninja mask on you. Anything else? Anything else, Violet?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Kellis, you've had a great start to class so far.
Kellis nips up, reaches in his pocket, throws a handful of ball bearings at the feet of the other guy. The one who stole my pouch.
All
I
right.
have like I have 1,000 ball bearings in my pocket, I guess.
A lot of ball bearings to be in a pocket.
Yep, you
Probably
absolutely
like-
do
they're probably
that.
more like
They are
BBs.
surrounding that guy's feet.
Now he can't move.
Mhm.
Well, he can, but he
Not
has to be
easily.
careful.
And did he see me throw them at his feet?
Did you try and be stealthy about it?
Probably.
Then roll Sleight of Hand. Yeah, he saw you.
Oh, okay. Can I still do anything?
I feel like that's a bonus action. But yeah, you have an action.
I'm gonna lunge at him.
Absolutely. With what? Like to steal your
My-
shit back or what?
Yeah, to get my shit back.
Okay. I believe that's Sleight of Hand again. And then I have to do this and this. Sleight of Hand of 22 versus, I believe, an 7. It's either 7 or an 8. But either way, you absolutely steal it right back.
Well, with that big of a difference, you might be able to steal that guy's too.
I forgot to start the timer, so we got about 5 minutes left, so better roll through. Person's not really near anybody. Simplify things.
I want to see if he steps on the ball bearings and falls down.
10 for, so everybody, you guys see something dropping from the bridge above. It looks like a sphere of some sort. Please make dexterity saving throws to get out of the ring. If you're out of the range, you can move 5 to 10. You can move half of your movement away if you succeed. Okay, so everybody but the swordsman succeeds. The swordsman just catches on too late. Kellis and Zach, you may move 5 feet away, and let's see what this person does.
Only
And
5 feet?
absolutely, this person not only is able to get away, dives under and perfectly stealth. Well, gets an advantage on the stealth, so
Wait,
Yeah,
does he?
absolutely.
What about the ball bearings though?
he rolled a nat 20 on his escape.
Ah,
roll.
what a jerk!
Sorry. It was actually recorded on stream though, so you can. It's not even doubted. Let's see. All right. Kellis, where are you moving? You can move up to half of your movement.
Let me see. My movement is 30. That's speed.
That's your movement speed is 30 feet, so you can go 15 feet away.
Okay, are these stairs behind Zach?
I think that's a wall, actually, or overhang for a wall, I believe.
Yeah, and I don't know how to do the thing where I can check the lines.
What do you mean? Oh, for distances?
Yeah.
Click on the
Ruler on the left side.
the ruler.
Yep.
Ruler on the left
So
side.
you can get to about there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could get up this far up the stairs here, it looks like.
Okay, I want to go under the bleachers and stealth.
All right, roll stealth. I'd say that's pretty stealthy. Although
Yeah.
most people's passive perception. All right. Oof. Swordsman, dex save. Yep, dex save. That's not great.
No, it's not, isn't it?
Okay, so from under the bleachers, you see this guy trying to like get towards you, but he slips on the ball bearings and launches towards you. You both get tangled up. The ball bearings coming with him, sliding you down the stairs back into the door with a loud slam. Bam! Please take 1d4 damage, which I will roll once I find a d4. The most dangerous d4. This thing is super pointy. And it gives you 3 damage.
Alright.
And you are prone, of course.
Gotcha.
Zach, passive perception.
That's 12.
And who are you? 2. So if it's a 12 with proficiency,
That's +3.
and you're a 12,
It says my passive wisdom perception is 12.
Yeah.
okay, then that's a pass. So let me do some stuff. Okay. Zach, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to take off. And I'm going to fly. Let me see how far I can. How high up is the roof here? It's
I
like
have the roof.
usual-
We're gonna go about 10 feet.
Okay, so 10 feet up. I can get to about here. That'll work.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna fly up to the roof, and can I like try to hide up here around like the backside of the roof area?
Yep. Roll stealth.
Alright. I am rolling stealth, which I have nothing but natural talent in apparently. Could be worse.
Yep, that's decent. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, can I like roll perception and try to see if anybody's hiding around me or near me or anything?
Sure.
Are you? Nope, that's not it. That's it. Nope, that's not it either. What the? You roll the right one. There, 14.
You think you hear something coming from underneath you?
Okay. So like under the roof. Okay, got it.
Mhm.
All right. Cool. I'm good now. I'm done.
Something just rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't hear anything, but
He
that's
rolls
not
physical
great.
Mother-
dice for himself.
Okay. We're gonna move some stuff. So you see above you, swordsman, as you are, you know, prone, staring up at the ceiling, above the catwalk, you see somebody just appear on top of there, and then you see another person get pushed, just appear out of nowhere, and fall down, all the way down, on top of you and the other person. 4. Only 3 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Boom, as you are now in a pile up of 3. And then the person fades back. I'm trying to...
Okay.
Okay. And that would be the swordsman's.
Can I use half my movement to stand?
You are currently have 2 people on top of you.
Yippee.
You can, let's see, I'm thinking we got maybe like, 160 pounds and 120 pounds, so 280 pounds. That's the one you can, how is it? I don't know what the mechanics for that would be for you.
Oh dear. Well, lift capacity exists. It is 30 times my strength score, which is a 14. Let me do some math real quick. That is 420, so I can lift
Absolutely. So yeah,
that.
I'll say bonus action, throw them off you.
All right. Then I will use my athletics. Please be. How's that?
Absolutely. Perfect.
Parker just bench presses.
Half
these two
movement
dudes
to get
off
up.
Yep.
You mind there are also ball bearings around you now.
Are either of you servants of the High Demon Elgrim?
What the fuck are you done, dude?
1 second. This isn't an action or anything. This is something I have to roll. Just to check.
1 silver to Hex. From
Okay.
Sailing Stormwing, by the way.
Okay.
All right.
Hex.
Then you
Did
will
hear me?
survive.
Hex.
Said Hex.
Did you get your silver?
Hex.
Pause.
Pause.
What?
1
You got a
silver
silver.
to Hex from Sailing Stormwing.
Oh, thank you, Salen.
Anyways,
I wasn't
continue.
gonna complain about anything, Salen.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Are you?
gosh!
No!
You slip on the ball bearings and fall all the way back down the stairs head first.
He was
and
already all the way down the stairs, man. He can't fall any
I don't know.
farther
You fall
down.
and whack your head against the back again somehow. Face, you are upside down
Oh my gosh.
and take 6 damage apparently.
I'm down.
According
That's
to-
it. I'm down. Doesn't matter. I'm down. Yippee.
I'm sorry, Swordsman. How many bad rolls have you had?
No, this is just what I am. All right. Voltaire got like 7 nat 1s in a single combat, close to when he started, and I can't. Roll 20 is not like, oh no, you can't roll good. We don't want any of that.
You had a 21 and an
Stay
18
down.
before that. Just saying.
Yeah, it was like, oh, he looks like he's having too much fun. Stay down.
Shit, Violet. We've only got like a minute left, so we're just gonna finish up this round anyway. So.
Violet stayed hidden.
there.
What?
Violet stays hidden.
Okay, Kellis. This is the last round. Ding ding. Last minute. Last 6 seconds.
Kellisk is going to. Can I leap up to the catwalk and try to get the guy who was up there?
Zach, check your pockets.
What?
Zach, check your pockets.
Oh. Zach, you've been told to check your pockets. Drift.
What?
You've
Hello?
been-
Yeah,
Yeah?
Zach, check your pockets.
I
was trying to be
can't.
subtle.
My network has been dying on me.
Yeah,
Oh.
you got stole from, just to let you know.
Okay.
Because we're in the final round, I'm just letting you know since we're kind of just running out of time, so to be fair.
I don't know if there's anything I can do about the fact that I got stolen from, so...
Maybe there is.
What'd they take? Just the pouch?
Yeah,
or-
just your pouch.
Okay.
Yeah, name of the game. Anyways, Kellis, it's still your turn.
Can I get up onto the catwalk to go after the ninja guy?
Absolutely. You're gonna need to roll a investigation and beat their skill check, or a perception or investigation, either way. Oh no, perception would be right. Perception. 16, you do see him. Let me again do the thing. And what do you do?
I mean, how is his? Where's his pouch? Is it his pocket? Is he holding it? Is it?
He has it in his cloak.
Okay, well, I'm gonna jump up there and try to yoink it from him.
Absolutely. Sleight of hand.
And I am stealthed, so
12, and the competing roll that determines if you are able to steal it. Let's see. All right. Is there a dice I have not used? Oh, it's in it.
ah,
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, unfortunately, you are unable to steal from the person at the top of the catwalk. All right. They are not really in range to do anything, so we're gonna make that simple. There's stealth. Swordsman, please roll a dexterity saving throw. Oh yeah, you're unconscious. Sorry.
Yeah.
He just steals your shit.
Yeah.
Let's see how well this person does. This person, not that it matters. Okay. Sorry, buddy. All right. Around. And then Zach's turn.
Can I use perception to figure out where the person who stole from me is or went or whatever?
Survival.
Okay.
You believe it's the same person that you heard under you.
Okay. Is there any way to get under there?
You jump down.
Okay. Yeah. Can I can jump down and go underneath here at the same time?
Yep.
Okay. Then yeah.
And then you'll just need to roll perception to see if you can beat their stealth.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. Go well.
Holgar is going to try and steal from Kellis, assuming you have not been stolen from already.
I have not.
Okay. Roll a dex save. And a nat 1. Not only do you manage to not get stolen from, you manage to steal the 2, count it, 2 pouches that this guy has already stolen.
Yoink.
So what happens when you get a nat 1 versus a nat 20?
It absolutely is. And with the end of class, the professor, you hear a loud and the professor and all of the students come out of hiding. And we're just going to try and wrap this up real quick just because, you know, we've got very little time left and it's already after time. Everybody who participated in the drill will get 1 extra class point for 2 class points extra for everybody. But however much you ended up with for your bags, however many bags, it's 5 copper per bag that you ended up with.
0.
But
get all, what, 15 copper for you there, Kellis?
Yep.
That's not
You
bad.
get to put those rogue skills to work.
But thank you, everybody. We're going to have to cut it
Yeah.
because it is late and I do have to work in the morning. But thanks, everyone, for playing. Thanks,
All
everyone,
right,
for
good night, y'all.
watching.
See you next time.
8 loot points for everybody, and we will see you
yeah,
next week.
Okay.